You know, my hope is the president understands the reality of this threat. Many would associate the new move by ISIS and the growth in their strength as us pulling out of Iraq and Afghanistan at the rates that we have. And you know, I'm more of a defense hawk kind of guy. I think we as a nation have got to be a strong defense nation. We have to exhibit strength, we have to show strength, and we have to be able to back it up.
Right.
And there shouldn't be any hesitation about that. But you go and you speak to world leaders, they recognize that the U.S. military has been pulled back. They recognize that this president is slow to respond. Almost more of an isolationist mentality when it comes to international conflict. That's what it takes. Conversations are continuing. This is a very difficult issue, as you can imagine. And he's speaking about the Marketplace Fairness Act, which passed the Senate a year or two ago. I don't even remember the timeline. And it's been in where is it at, Bud? And what committee, or did it come out of a committee? There's been, I think it was Goodlatte was working on it in judiciary. I'm solution oriented, and I understand the plight and the concern. And so we've been trying to offer some ideas to help. And my understanding is that Mr. Goodlatte, who's chairman of the Judiciary, embraces some of those concepts. But aside from that, my understanding is Amazon did start remitting, because I buy from Amazon, and they take sales tax, so I hope they're remitting.
As long as they're the principal seller, they don't collect for their
really not yes I don't know
they represent.
And so at least that's a step in the right direction. You're getting some beginning to comply, whether it's voluntarily or they feel just obligated to comply. And then you have but some of that is I talked with some state reps and senators about the concept, and I said, for us, many of us, it would help us to know that the state wasn't going to use this as a new boon of cash, right? That if this truly is an absence of a tax that hasn't been collected, that ought to be collected, and you're currently operating in a balanced budget environment, then what assurances could you give members of Georgia, delegation in particular, that if this tax were to be enforced or collected and Congress imposed that then you would offset that by the reduction of some state taxes? They thought that was an interesting idea to consider. They could reduce the income tax, they could reduce whatever they wanted to. It's up to them. To show the integrity of the discussion here, that it's not about just getting additional revenue for the state of Georgia. It is about a balance here, that the state can continue to operate with projected revenues, but while at the same time, if they're interjecting a new revenue, that they're reducing another one.